Over the next 16 hours, we're driving the 220-mile west route from Edinburgh to Inverness through some of the most breathtaking scenery in the Scottish Highlands.
Along the way, we'll be sharing some of the best viewpoints, castle ruins, delicious eateries, and even making a stop to see if we can spot the ever-elusive Loch Ness monster.
If you want to recreate this trip for yourself, check out our blog for all the details. And if you're new around here, we're Matt and Nat, and we've spent the last 4 years traveling the world as part-time, non-remote travelers.
After accomplishing our goal of visiting all 50 U.S. states in 2021, we've set out on our next big adventure to see as many of the 1,000 places to see before you die, well, before we die.
In our last video, we were taking the sleeper train from London to Edinburgh.
With private ensuite cabins, lounge access, and meal service, our expectations were as high as the price tag.
And while we enjoyed our journey, there were a few hiccups along the way that left us a little disappointed.
This week, we're in the Scottish Highlands. After getting home from a big trip, the last thing that we want to do is go grocery shopping, let alone cook a full meal.
Between catching up on editing, emails, and just life in general, we tend to fall into the what's for dinner spiral more times than we can count.
That's why we've been loving a Hungry Root lately. It's like having a personal shopper and a nutritionist all in one. They take care of the grocery shopping and the meal planning, and everything is tailored to what you actually like.
Plus, all of the meals come together in 15 minutes or less, which is huge for us. Some of our personal favorites are the chicken tikka masala and the almond chickpea cookie dough.
Oh my gosh,
so good. We also love that all of their food is high quality with no artificial sweeteners, no preservatives, and their meats are hormone and antibiotic free.
So whether you're trying to eat more protein, cut back on processed junk, or just save time, Hungry Root makes it so easy to eat well without the stress.
Take advantage of this exclusive offer. For a limited time, get 40% off your first box plus a free item in every box for life. Just click the link down below or go to hungryroot.com and use our code MATTNAT.
That's 40% off of your first box and a free item of your choice for life at hungryroot.com with our code MATTNAT.
Thanks to Hungry Root for sponsoring this video and making dinner one less thing to worry about.
Welcome to Scotland.
As you can see back behind us, we've already made it to our first stop, the Kelpies. Named after shape-shifting water spirits from Scottish folklore, these 100-foot-tall steel horse head sculptures weighing more than 300 tons each are a quick detour just outside of Edinburgh and totally worth a stop.
Want to give a big shout out to Matt. He's driving on the other side of the road and he's doing a really good job, and it's a manual.
Haven't had to do this since our first time in Ireland, is that right?
Yeah.
So I'm out of practice a bit, but it's coming back to me, just like riding a bike.
Yeah. And
so far so good.
We just started.
Don't want to speak too soon.
So I messed up a little bit. We were supposed to go by the Stirling Castle, which looks absolutely epic. Mary Queen of Scots was born there. It's just a really, really cool property.
It's a whole field of
Oh my gosh, pumpkins. Hold on.
Sorry.
That's so cool. So awesome!
Sorry, that was a bit of a squirrel moment.
So anyways, we were supposed to go by the Stirling Castle, which we highly recommend, but I didn't put it in the GPS, so we didn't pass by it, and I'm really upset now.
We weren't going to go in, because if you're going to go actually visit Stirling Castle properly, you need at least 2 hours, and since this is a day trip for us, we just didn't have the time to allot for that. But we at least wanted to drive by and see it. Unfortunately, that didn't happen.
I messed up, so I'm sorry. So if you do go, let us know down in the comments how epic it was, because we will definitely be doing it on our next trip to Scotland.
For sure.
we are now in the cutest little village, Luss.
So we were supposed to get coffee and a little breakfast here maybe, but turns out none of the cafes are actually open at this time because we're here pretty early and we're here in October. Maybe it's different during the summer, but we're just gonna go roam around and take in the sights.
So if you're driving your Scottish Highland adventure, not a lot of cafes and stuff are open during early hours when you actually need caffeine. I don't know.
Located on the western shore of Loch Lomond, Luss is known for its stone cottages, flower-filled gardens, and stunning views across the water, making it a peaceful place to stretch your legs and soak in the classic lochside scenery.
Y'all, it is so cold. I packed for like 40 and 50 degree weather, and it is 30s, like low 30s. When we woke up, it was 0 degrees Celsius. I am not prepared for that.
We've got all the layers on that we could possibly wear today.
I think I'm wearing 2 bodysuits, a sweater, this jacket, and then I'm gonna put the wool one on later. Oh, wow, look how beautiful. Now, usually I don't judge people, but I'm judging hard right now. I was just talking about how cold I am, and there are people swimming in Loch Lomond, like with no wetsuit.
Yeah,
what?
no wetsuit, just for health and enjoyment, I guess.
So Luss and Loch Lomond is pretty much considered the boundary between central Scotland and the Highlands. So we're just now really like getting into the Highlands.
Yeah. And if you don't know what a loch or a loch is, it's a lake.
Yeah. You gotta say it with the Loch.
Loch. Or if you just want to say it more English American, it would be loch.
Yeah, so either one. Now, Matt can't look at the camera, okay? He has a very important job right now. But I just wanted to say, obviously you could spend a month here in the Scottish Highlands. There's so many things that I want to do and see. So we're definitely going to be coming back. But that little bridge reminds me of the Harry Potter bridge that we're not going to be able to see on this trip, but I want to so bad.
We did everything in our power to manipulate our itinerary to try to squeeze that one in, but it just logistically didn't make sense for this particular trip.
No, so we're definitely going to be back. Now, they do have tours from Edinburgh. If you don't feel comfortable driving, we'll link those down below. And a lot of them take you to the highlights. So one of them in particular takes you to the Harry Potter Bridge, etc. So again, we'll link those down below. But I think Matt's doing a pretty good job.
I can't look because the roads have gotten narrow and winding. So
I'm proud of you. I'm glad I'm not driving. Okay, I just keep thinking of things to tell you guys. One, you're gonna lose service on this drive, so make sure you download offline maps and save all of your stops.
And playlists. If you're streaming music.
That's what we did. And these roads, like Matt said, are windy, so I recommend motion sickness pills.
Yes.
So, you're welcome in advance. All right, so this is a must stop. This place is so cool.
Yeah, it's kind of an iconic stop when you're visiting the Highlands called the Green Welly. They have a cafe, they have a gas station, they have a gift shop, all the stuff. I got my first bacon roll. I don't know what I was supposed to put on it, so I just went with mustard and mayo. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, I don't know.
All right, off to the next stop. We're now like in the Highlands with the mountains and the snow-covered mountains, beautiful. This shortbread, out of this world. So good.
So if you go to the Green Welly, maybe go with the baked goods rather than the bacon roll. It's a little underwhelming.
This is where it's at. So we've made a short pit stop at Loch Tulla Viewpoint, and oh my gosh, it is spectacular. Oh my gosh, I did it!
Yeah, it's like a boggy. Little mud on my boots there.
I think that was James Bond. He just flew in from the sky.
This is James Bond territory here, so.
Let the sky fall. That was epic. Okay, on to the next stop. Okay, the area we are in now is called Glencoe, and oh my gosh, I can see why so many movies are filmed here. It's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, everywhere you look is a photo opportunity.
And can we talk about how the sun is out right now? It is freezing. It's like, we started the day at 0 degrees.
We did. We're up to 6.5 Celsius
Whoa.
now, whatever that is in Fahrenheit, but I'll take it,
So happy right now. They have a sister store to my favorite store, Aldi, here in Fort William. So definitely check out the Lidl and let me know in the comments what snacks you bought for your road trip.
Fort William makes a nice little pit stop because a lot of this road trip is pretty rural. And then Fort William offers restaurants and bathrooms,
gas,
and grocery stores.
Yeah,
like
Lidl.
We've We've now made it to the Commando Memorial Ben Nevis Viewpoint. Ben Nevis is the highest mountain in all of Scotland, part of the Nevis Mountains.
Nevis Range.
Yep.
And I think it's the tallest out of like the whole UK.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Right here,
It's
guys.
beautiful.
Look
And-
at all that snow. It's so cold. So after a full day of driving, I think it's time for
Lunch.
let's do it. We got here right before a big bus, and I just told Matt to run and get in line, which I'm glad he did because there's a huge line now.
Oh yeah, we're now at Monster Fish and Chips for lunch. It looks and smells incredible. Can't wait to dive in.
They already ran out of their homemade tartar sauce.
I know.
Rats.
Got the goods. Now let's go find somewhere to eat it. This place is packed. Also, it's outdoor seating only.
We're eating lunch by Loch Ness, where Nessie lives.
We're
So
gonna
excited.
keep an eye out for Nessie while we eat our fish and chips. Oh yeah, that's some meaty fish. This is one supper, guys, which means you get fish and chips together. Massive. That is really nice. The breading on it's really crispy. It's really thin as well, so it doesn't overpower the fish. The salt and vinegar on it is just perfect.
I already had a fry. They're so good.
You mean
The
a chip?
Sorry, my apologies. I had a chip already while Matt was taking photos and videos of the food.
Man.
So good, right? Now you obviously have to do salt and vinegar on them, okay? No
Yes.
ketchup. It's
No
frowned
ketchup,
upon.
or other parts of the country they do brown sauce maybe?
Oh, that's what he was saying? He was like, Edinburgh does this stuff.
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what he was saying.
Interesting.
He said the only way was salt and vinegar.
Which I agree with. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat now.
Get a little piece up.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't it nice? It's really light and crispy.
That's incredible.
This ranks as one of the top fish and chips I've had, I think.
Me too. I'm gonna eat now.
Let's go eat.
Lunch was absolutely amazing. Lived up to the hype.
100%.
And now we're gonna go try to find a bathroom because the restaurant didn't have one. This area here closed and we gotta go. So,
Oh, the struggles of finding bathrooms in other countries.
so we made a little pit stop before our exciting adventure.
Yeah, we stopped at Urquhart Castle just to get a couple of quick views. Now you can go in and go down and tour the castle and all that. We don't have the time for the tour today, and they even do where they dress up and that kind of thing sometimes, right?
I really wanted to do it.
Yeah, they dress up in like traditional Scottish attire, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then if you go to the parking lot, they do have like a little viewing deck. I have a
Yes.
video of Matt that I'll show now. It's kind of through a fence, but you can still see it.
Yeah, we got to see it at least. Now on to the next adventure.
going on a cruise expedition to go see if we can find Nessie.
It's called a deep scan cruise because I think they have like some kind of sonar or some sort of equipment so we can hopefully find Nessie. I have a feeling she's hanging out with Sasquatch somewhere.
I do want to say Nessie is the Loch Ness monster, guys, if you did not know. Sorry, it's Loch
Ness.
Loch Ness.
Loch Ness.
Monster. So I'm excited. Hopefully we get to see her.
Welcome aboard, welcome to Loch Ness, and it's a rather nice looking Loch Ness as well, isn't it? Like sunshine and calm.
In addition to being home to the elusive Loch Ness monster, Loch Ness is known for being one of the largest lakes in the UK. It's over 20 miles long, 750 feet deep, and holds more water than all of the lakes in England and Wales combined.
Now that 6 meters captured us the full
It's a blanket. I'm using it to cover my ears.
These kind of monsters, that's moving.
Monsters.
You know, people see these things. They zigzag the way
monster is real?
about the water.
They have over
actually
1,000
change
reports
direction
of
on the
this.
surface.
I mean,
they disappear.
Put it
they
down in the
reappear.
comments.
So we've done a few big projects in recent years, and one of those projects involved mapping the bottom of Loch Ness. The clever sonar equipment here. Using that equipment, well, I can in fact confirm to you we did find the Loch Ness monster. Now, if you're not completely convinced, I did anticipate this reaction from you, so we have some images for you to look at. It's your perfect image, that, of the Loch Ness monster. So there you go. That's mission accomplished right there, isn't it? It's the job done. Monster mystery solved.
With a prime location right on the banks of Loch Ness, Urquhart Castle has been standing since the 13th century. These days, it's more ruins than castle, but it's still one of the most photographed sites in all of Scotland.
Still haven't seen Nessie yet. I thought she was going to show up.
I know, I mean, they've only been searching for her for how many years now?
But I thought today was the day.
We figured we'd get a little peek at her,
Just a little peek.
Just a little peek's all we need. Just time for me to go.
Didn't get to see Nessie. It still was a really cool experience.
And it's not a money back guarantee kind of thing, so
I know,
we
I
still
asked.
had to pay.
Yeah,
so.
what the heck?
No, but it really was a great time. And can we talk about this weather that we got?
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy it hasn't rained today.
He said it's like the first sunny day they've had in over a month at least. So we are so incredibly grateful that we got this weather.
Praise God, hallelujah. I mean, oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we'll put a link for the tour that we did down in the description, as well well as some others that came highly recommended, because we feel like getting out on the water on Loch Ness when you're here is an absolute must.
Also, can we talk about that this hotel right here, the man address in 1933 saw Nessie from one of these windows.
Yep, so she was part of the reason that it went so viral worldwide, and to this day is a legendary tale.
Now this property has more than just the cruises. They have an exhibit, they've got a hotel, and they have a gift shop. So
let's
go
check it
shopping. We found Nessie, guys.
Finally spotted her.
Right there in the gift shop.
She's been hanging out here the whole time.
What the heck? So we got postcards and goodies for our patrons.
We want to thank everyone who supports our channel by being a part of our Patreon community. And if you would like to join that Patreon community, we'll put a link where you can join and support our channel in a greater way down in the description.
We'd love to have you part of the fam. Matt made a pit stop for me to see the Highland Coos.
The hairy coos, or hairy cows, as we would say in America.
Now, this place is closed. Otherwise, I would totally recommend it. It's a tea room with cows. Oh my gosh. We're technically illegally parked right now, so we gotta really hurry, and then we'll get back in the car. The Coos stop was the best. I wish they could have been a little closer and I could have pet them because I would have died.
Yeah, I wish we had been here earlier or had been able to get here earlier so we could have actually gone in and enjoyed the whole experience, but still a nice
Not
little
bad.
touch.
Also, I love the show Outlander, which obviously it's in the Scottish Highlands, so we've been listening to the soundtrack a little bit. But they also have tours where they take you to the film locations, and I think that would be so much fun. So if you do it, please let me know down in the comments how it was. And now we're making our way to the city of Inverness. Okay, so we're in the city or town of Inverness, and there's not a lot of parking, so we've been circling and circling. We have reservations, so Matt might have to drop me off, I don't know.
We're already late for our reservations, but we're not late for the grace period. So
yeah.
we'll see.
We got a spot, and we're at dinner now. That was a lot.
Lots of circling. Natalie had to come in and hold it. I'm 5 minutes late. We're here, though.
We're here. We did it. All right. I'm excited. And they set us next to so we get a good view of the music.
I was about to say, by here, we mean at Hootananny's, one of Scotland's most iconic pubs and music venues. They have a decent selection of local beers on tap here. I got the Black Owl Brewery Blonde Ale, and it is nice and refreshing, super light, easy to drink, and I'm very happy with my choice.
So I went outside of my comfort zone, not knowing what I ordered. I got the McEwen's beer? McEwen's lager? So it's called McEwen's Export, and it's a traditional Scottish beer. It doesn't tell me anything. But when it arrived, I realized that it's too dark for what I usually go for.
Oh, is it?
It's actually really good. I'm really a fan. It's cold because it's a little warm up here on the second level, and I'm a happy girl. I am so happy that there is bagpipes. And he's adorable. So Matt ordered the haggis, neeps, and tatties.
Potatoes.
And he just told me what haggis was. Y'all, I didn't sign up for that.
I mean, I didn't really know exactly what it was. I just knew it's Scotland's like national dish, and I had to have it while I was here. So.
I ordered a steak pie, so.
And if you didn't know what haggis is, it is a type of pudding. That's a funny word to use. Composed of the liver, heart, and lungs of the sheep, minced and mixed with beef or mutton suet, not exactly sure what that is, and oatmeal and onion seasoned with cayenne pepper, other spices, and so on. I'm sure there's a million different recipes for haggis, but Natalie doesn't want to try it now.
I was like, why would you tell me that? You could have just lied to me. Anyways, we'll see how it goes.
And
no offense, but I'm not looking forward to it.
And I don't know what neeps and tatties are either. I'll figure it out and let you know. or better yet, let us know in the comments. All right, let's give these sheep entrails and potatoes a try. That is so good. From what I understand, I believe neeps and tatties is some sort of mashed potato concoction. You can tell me exactly in the comments, but the sauce / gravy that's with this, and then the seasoning of this haggis, all combined with the creaminess and butteriness of those potatoes, so good. I'm a fan of haggis.
Really hot. It's so good. Like a red wine sauce, I think. Oh my gosh, delicious. The meat is cooked perfectly. I love a puff pastry. The gravy, everything. So good. I'm a fan. I really just thought it was going to be like a music venue and the food was going to be like, meh, it's delicious. Matt's making me try it, and I don't want to. Okay, here we are. I would have never known if he didn't tell me, because I find that delicious. Man, this YouTube channel is really taking me out of my comfort zone. That's really good. All right. Now let's eat. There's 5 now.
We got 5. So I'm not gonna lie, when we got here, there were only 2 musicians at the table, and I was a little disappointed with the whole situation. But we worked our way up. We went from 2 to 3 to 4, back to 3, and we're up to 5 now, guys. 5 full seats with musicians sitting around the table, and we still have 5 open. So we have high hopes that some more are gonna show up, but if not, I'm content with where we ended up. Whoa, we're up to 6.
Your dreams are coming true. When you make a reservation here, you only have the table for an hour and a half. Took us about 15 to 20 minutes to find parking, so we didn't have that long. So we're gonna go downstairs, I'm gonna finish my beer, and we're gonna dance to Scottish music. So the servers here and the workers are so sweet.
Yeah,
the service is really great. But we also learned how to say cheers in Scottish Gaelic.
And it is
Slanjava.
Slanjava. So, Slanjava.
Slanjava. They allowed a little boy to go up on stage with a little recorder, and it's the cutest thing I've seen.
He's just sitting in the circle, joining the
And
jam.
he's like,
I mean, we technically have 7 musicians up there now. One is very much in training, but he's cute, so.
Y'all, we have fallen in love with the Scottish Highlands.
We really have, from the breathtaking views of Glencoe
To the Loch Ness.
and even all of the meals that we had today. Maybe not the bacon roll, but all of the other meals that we had today. It's been a truly incredible time, and we cannot wait to come back and explore this area more, because we know there are a million other things that we could have included in this itinerary.
But we wanted to show you what a day trip from Edinburgh looked like, especially if you have limited time like us.
But that's going to do it for this video. We hope you've enjoyed it, and we hope that it's helped you plan your Scottish Highlands adventure. And if it has, please remember to hit that big thumbs up button, and we'll see you in our next Scottish adventure.
I'm not that short.
Yeah, probably so.
No way, Jose. Oh my gosh, I'm short. There's always that one person in the car.
That's you.
See that camera you've got there, madam? That just screams to me, YouTuber. Reality, when he did, he succeeded.
Skirt. Oh gosh. Oh, hope nobody's coming.
Is it seriously taking me this way?
Sharp right onto 82. Sharp left.
Okay.
I don't know, dog. I keep getting in on the wrong side of the car. Thank you. Matt's like, you driving now?
Let's give these sheep entrails and potatoes a watch.
Oh, Lord. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, little duck. Did you smell the salt and vinegar?
I got nothing. I'm gonna eat all of mine.
Oh, you brought your friend. Oh, this is so funny.
No. Hey guys.
Have you seen a Loch Ness monster? Have you seen a monster in your lake?
You know, Nessie.
Yeah. Have you seen her? That other one's
No
saying
comment.
yes. No comment. Interesting. Trying to keep silent about it because it brings in tourism dollars? Is that why?
I could have let Nessie threaten them.
That could be.
And I love beef.
A lot of bread. I still prefer our bacon. I'm just gonna say it. Needs a whole lot more meat. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. Not great, but it's food. It's edible.